Thank you.
Dorothy?
Treasurer. I just wanted to report that we had a very good year on tax collection. And it all comes down to getting enough help in the office. My budget has always been one of the lowest budgets, and I was able to kind of work it through there so that I could get 2 float clerks, and then I hired 2 full-time clerks. And every year at this time, we're still working on mail. We have so many people that pay by mail, and it's very difficult with a small staff and the stress that we go through to be able to complete it. And we finished, and we're up with everything right now, and we're already looking into the second half taxes coming in, which they're coming in, but very slowly. We're at at this time, we're 55% collected. I did send you guys by email your report, and on the tax schedule maintenance report will tell you how much percent we are collected. And for the new year for 2014, which we just collected now, is at 55.62%. And we usually don't get that till the end of January because we're still working on mail. We're, for a 10-year that I have to report, we're 91.96% collected on property taxes. And there'll always be a percent that you don't collect because they're either double assessed, or there's problems with them, or they're delinquent and people don't pay their taxes. So I think that's a very good percentage for at this time of the year. We have right now, as your report will state, in the general fund, after I did distribution, we have $1,560,000. And that's after I did all the budget transfers. The budget transfers from the general fund was $1,408,000. So for us to be at that total in the general fund at this time is very good. The only thing is we won't be collecting second half until starting April, where we start getting more money in. So we have to live on this until we can get completed. I'll probably be coming back to you for help later on. Also with overtime, because my employees work a lot of overtime. The treasurer's office, our busiest time is in the holidays, and the way the policy state, if you don't work your time, your 40 hours both weeks, well, there's a holiday always falls in between. And my employees never get their overtime because of that. And I don't have much money in my overtime because I only have like $1,000 in my budget. But they deserve to be able to get paid that overtime. I know that the sheriff's department and road department, they're special. And so because of that, they get the overtime, but my employees never do. And I want you guys to consider that for the future, because May and April are coming up. And but December is always the worst, November, December. They never get their overtime because of the holidays falling during the pay period. So, any questions? The road department does it? Okay. Just the sheriff's department?
They don't get
Overtime?
the overtime like that. That little price. And they get paid straight. They do get paid for the hours worked.
Yeah, well, mine are too. They're getting paid straight time.
Right.
But there's times we don't get out of there till 8 o'clock. We come in early in the morning. Sometimes they take a break. Sometimes they don't. They even do without their breaks. And they are there for the public. They're serving the public. They're doing the mail. They're doing everything. plus the phones. I mean, the phones do not stop. Being a small office, we just can't afford to hire somebody just to do phones or somebody just to do whatever. We have to do it all. And that even my chief deputy and myself, we put our reports and our things aside so that we can work with the public at that time. And so, you know, it's just something that I would like for you guys to consider for the future on being able to give my employees overtime when they work.
Thank you.